Class 8, Unit 17, Reading 1, Naresh and the Stranger. Naresh was a simple, honest man. He lived in a little village with his family. He had a wife, 3 children, and his father and mother. He needed to work very hard to provide food for them. His wife had to look after the family, therefore she could not go out for work. The only income from Naresh was insufficient for the family. Sometimes he would ask himself, when will you be able to earn enough money to buy food? How will the children grow strong if they do not have nutritious food to eat? Poor Naresh went into his fields and worked from morning till night every day. His only friends were his oxen, so he used to talk to them. My friends, he would say, when would I earn enough money to provide nutritious food for my kids? Sometimes even the neighbors heard him talking to his oxen. They laughed at him, but they were sorry about his condition too. One day, Naresh went to a river to fetch some water. He had just finished filling his pot when he saw a stranger walking towards him. The man looked tired and ill. Naresh was a kind man, so he went up to the man and said, "Do you need some help? You look tired and ill." The stranger replied, "Will you give me a drink and show me a place to rest?" Naresh gave him some water to drink. Then he said, "Will you come home with me? You can take a rest in my house and leave when you feel better." The stranger thanked him and walked slowly by his side. When they reached the house, Naresh's wife asked, "Who is this man? Has he come to stay here?" Naresh took his wife to a corner and said, "This poor man looked ill, and he asked me if I would give him some water and show him a place to rest. When I saw that he was alone, I asked him if he would come with me. He has come, so I want you to look after him." When she heard this, the wife started crying. She said that they did not have enough food for themselves. "God will help us if we help others," said Naresh. "Give the guest some food." The stranger stayed for 3 days. On the 3rd day, he felt better, so he said to Naresh, "I am leaving now, but before I go, would you like to come with me to the river?" Naresh told his wife that the stranger wanted him to go to the river with him, and left. He said that he would soon return to his work, and went to the river with the stranger. The stranger took him to the river bank. There, he pointed at a big stone and said, "Lift the stone and dig the ground beneath it." Naresh did as the stranger had told and found a big pot. He lifted it up and passed it to the stranger. The stranger opened the pot and pulled out a bag. It was full of money. "You are a good man," he said, "and I want to help you. You were kind to me when I was ill and alone. The money is for you and your family. Take it." Naresh was very surprised. He said, "God is great and helps us all. I did not help you for money. You are very kind, but I cannot take this money." The stranger replied, "I shall be very happy if you take it. You have been a good friend, and I want you to have it." Naresh took the money and thanked the stranger. "Where are you going? What will you take with you?" He further said, "Let me give you some food to eat." The stranger smiled and thanked Naresh. "When God gives me friends like you, I need nothing. I shall reach home safely," he said. Then he said goodbye to Naresh and left.